I don't have a huge following, but I still feel a responsibility to say something. I lived in LA for 4 years now, and what's happening with the ICE raids, the fear, the silence, especially from those within the Asian American community, has been really weighing heavily on my heart. I grew up in Queens, New York around large Latino and Hispanic communities, and I've witnessed firsthand how deeply connected our communities are. A lot of Asian-owned businesses often rely on the labor of undocumented workers, often quietly without any acknowledgement. And now when the same people are being targeted, the silence is loud. It's painful. We come from immigrant families. We know what fear looks like, and we know what sacrifice looks like. And yet so many of us turn a blind eye when others are being targeted for the very reasons we're here. To those who are affected, I don't know what to say. I am truly sorry. You deserve to feel safe and you deserve to be seen. And to influencers, this moment calls for more than just posts about hidden gems in LA and food spots. If we love the city and its people, we need to show up for them too. If you have the privilege to post about where to shop in LA, then you have the power to say this isn't right. That is not political, that is just being human. I am not trying to call people out just to create noise. I am saying this because I care. This isn't about blame, it's about showing up. Speaking up doesn't require a perfect statement. It's honestly just about heart and showing compassion. And if you have a platform, even a small one like mine, it does matter. Be the voice for those who can't. Okay, bye.
Hey folks, welcome back to Willy Doki Stories. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, because here is where we talk about the real things people are very afraid to talk about. And folks, without wasting much time, it has come to our attention that ICE agents have started deporting Asian Americans, and the Asian Americans are crying out in panic. Nobody saw this coming, folks. Not even the Asian Americans. Asian Americans across the country are now crying out, shocked, and they feel betrayed and even confused after ICE agents suddenly began deporting them. People from their communities, and many thought they were safe, that ICE agent wouldn't touch them, but now the unexpected has just happened, and they are panicking. The panic is spread everywhere. Folks, stay tuned, because this isn't just about deportation. This is about who gets to stay in America freely and who doesn't. First, let's watch this video so that you can comment about it. And first, keep the comment section healthy. Stay tuned, stay intact. Let's meet at the end of the videos.
My name is Marcelo Gomes da Silva. I don't want to cry, but I want to say that place, it's not good. It's not good. Ever since I got here, they had me in handcuffs. They put me downstairs, and I was in a room with a bunch of 35-year-old men, and those rooms were small compared to the size of like how many men were there. There was like 40 men in there. We would barely get any attention from the people there. It would be really hard. I haven't showered in 6 days. I haven't done anything. The only thing I could do is thank God every day, because that's all I would do. I would pray there. I would talk about the Bible to them. So this right here is a bracelet that a Brazilian friend made me there. This is how we sleep. This is our blanket. They give us a really long sheet of this thin aluminum, I'm guessing, and we lay down on the concrete floor and put that over us and just sleep through the night. For me to say the Pledge of Allegiance at my school every single day and not have a Bible in a federal agency place, it's horrible. It doesn't make sense to me, because like, to me, I always choose God first, and that's all I did there. I would pray. It's not a good place. Like I said, all glory goes to God, and I heard a lot of people talk bad about my dad, but if you want to talk bad about my dad, you have to talk bad about me, because he raised me, and if I have so much support from everyone from my town, then he doesn't deserve any hate, because I was raised from him. Like, everything I got was from my dad. He's a good person. He never did anything wrong. He's a nice guy. I'm very grateful for all the support, more than anything in this world. I didn't specifically know about my immigration status because I came here when I was 6 years old. And when I got here, the woman said, she was like, do you know why you're arrested? And I said, no, I don't. She said, because you overstayed your visa. you came here in 2013 and in 2015 you overstayed. And I told her, I was like, ma'am, I was 7 years old. Like, I don't know nothing about that stuff. Like, I don't understand how it works. And she was the only person in that place that was like, oh, like, I understand, like, I get it. She was the only nice security, one of the only nice security guards. There's this other guy that would let me use the phone at night sometime to talk to my parents. Those two people mean the world to me. The world.
And your dad, how are you feeling about your dad's status and what's going to happen to him?
I don't want anyone to touch my dad. I want my dad, my dad would call me at night with my brother and sister, and he wouldn't stop crying, and he would talk about how, like, he can't even go outside. Like, why? Like, there's no reason for this, you know what I mean? Like, my dad has never did anything wrong. My dad's everything to me. He's never, everything I learned was from my dad, and like, if he shouldn't deserve to get any hate.
I know I've been posting a lot about the deporting situation, and you know, my mom, like yesterday, she told me, hey son, you should probably not speak too much on this topic because it might cause a problem for us. That's the exact reason why this is a problem. Whenever there's a problem, Asian people go, oh my God, and nothing changes. That's probably the biggest thing that pisses me off about Asian people. You realize the current situation is literally a crime against humanity. Look, I think 70 to 80, 90% of us can agree that if they take illegal immigrants that commit crimes or whatever, look, that's whatever, okay? But they're stripping people of citizenships, and they're also taking people that are citizens. So what the hell does that mean for me? I was born here as a citizen. I can't imagine my mom or my sister, or think about it, like you're a close family member, imagine they just get taken for whatever good reason. And at this rate, they're not even finding a good reason. You know what they're doing? Oh, he's brown, let me take him. Oh, he's yellow, let me take him. That's literally what's going on. So that's why we're in this crisis of literal, you know, ethnic cleansing, if you want to think about it that way. And I'm not exempt because I'm Korean. And then all the Asian influencers watching right now, stop posting about your, oh, here's my favorite boba, or like, oh, here's my get ready with me. No one cares. And at least talk about the topic first to show that you're a human. And then you can start posting about your freaking stupid get ready with me. Oh, here's my favorite boba. Nobody cares about that right now. So at least address the issue, and then you can stroll on with your life. You'll probably gain a lot more followers that way. And who am I to say this when I only have 2,000 followers? Yeah, I know you're probably thinking that, but guess what? There's a lot of things that happens behind the scenes, and I've seen tremendous growth. Thank you guys so much for hearing me out and sharing my content. I appreciate you guys. It's time to go to the gimnasio.
Hey, so let me get this straight, man. You wanted ICE to deport the criminals, but they came for your husband instead? Holy shit, dude. Talk about regretting your vote, man. Now, this woman says she fully believed only criminals were getting detained. Meanwhile, I said bet and packed up her baby daddy like leftovers at a Thanksgiving dinner table. Now she's 7 months pregnant, y'all. And guess who ain't gonna be there at the baby shower? Ma'am, you supported this bullshit. What in the hell did you think was gonna happen? You supported Trump to deport the criminals. And now your husband's on a no-fly list? Your kids have no father to come home to? All thanks to your vote? Cry me a river, lady.
I am a legal immigrant. I was born in Israel, and I came to America as a child, and my parents, okay, they actually had to fill out applications, and I had to go get sworn in to get my citizenship. So why are they allowed to cut the line when my family had no line to cut?
How long did that take?
Whatever it took, we stood by the line. Whatever this country told us was legal, we stood by that line.
Were you facing persecution?
I didn't come here illegally. I came here on a visa. I was a child. I came here legally.
Was your country persecuting you?
No, my country
was persecuting me, and I came here and I became an American citizen. I'm a legal alien.
My country wasn't persecuting me.
How long did that take?
For me to become a citizen, I did all the due process, man. Every due process, every paper. Years.
We don't care how long it takes.
Years. And even if it had taken 20 years, you know what?
Let
me tell you something. I've been here 22 years. You know when I became an American? A year ago. Best day of my life after the birth of my kids.
Okay, so can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Were you illegal before that day?
No, I was not illegal. I was following the rules. I was under visas. And the moment they said, this is 1 day over your visa, out. I was out. I was respecting the country that was welcoming me, that was giving me an opportunity and a chance.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Damn, it actually just left my head.
Ladies and gentlemen, We got him.
Hello folks, welcome back again to Willy Doki Stories, and I hope you have watched that video. It's very interesting, but at the same time, it's very worrying. Our Asians brothers and sisters are being deported, whether they're legally in America or illegally. Most of the public debate around immigration and ICE enforcement focus on the Latino American immigrants. And honestly, that's what the system wanted. For us to look one way while they planned something else. But now, the crackdown is shifting. Asian American, especially Southeast Asian refugees, visa overstayers, and undocumented immigrants are suddenly being rounded up. ICE agents are knocking on doors, just imagine, in California, New York, Minnesota, and Texas. And why? Because American immigrant system doesn't care what race you are. Once it decides your time is up, trust me folks, your time is up. But let's be real here folks. Let's not lie to ourselves. This isn't just random. Many of these Asian American families have been here for decades. Some were brought as children after fleeing war or persecutions, as you have heard in the video, especially from Vietnam and Cambodia, etc. They grew up in America. They speak English, just imagine. They build families and businesses here so that they can grow America. The American can grow. Yet ICE agents still says they are not citizens, so we can deport them. You can just imagine. You are being brought by your families from your country to America when you're a child. And now you grew up in America, and when you're older enough, they tell you that you are in America illegally. Here's what they don't tell you, folks. ICE has just been expanding its scope quietly. They are testing how far they can go. Like in deporting, like they started with the Latinos, now they are in Asian American. Now it's Asians. Then guess, who's next? They started with Latinos, now they are in Asians. Who's next? That's a question you should answer and you should think about it. This isn't just about Asian American folks. This is about whether America will continue to treat immigrants like expendable pieces, to be used when it's convenient and thrown away when the headlines cools down. So now we ask, number one, where are the voices of solidarity? Number two, where is the outrage from elected leaders? And number three, and the most important point of all, are we only safe in this country until ICE agents changes its mind? Think about that. If you're watching this and you care about freedom, justice, and the immigrant's story, then don't be silent. Don't stay silent. Share this video. Speak up. Stand with your Asian American brothers and sisters. Because today is them. Tomorrow it could be you. We don't know about tomorrow. It's not promising because as the ICE agents are proceeding, we don't know who's next. Right? So folks, share this video to each and everyone, your friends, your neighbors, and your family members. And please folks, don't forget subscribe for real talks like these. Things that are going on in America. I'll always keep you updated. So don't forget subscribe, like, and share. See you next time. Have peace and may God see us through. Thank you for your time. Stay blessed.